Well, joining us now are two faculty members from Notre Dame's Department of Biological Sciences at Notre Dame. Alex Perkins, who is an infectious disease epidemiologist, I never pronounce that right, and population biologist, and Katherine Taylor, who serves as the Director of Global Health Training and the Associate Director of the Institute for Global Health. So welcome to Notre Dame Day. Glad you could be with us. And Alex, your research focuses on, I understand, mosquitoes that carry dengue, malaria, the most recent Zika virus. It's timely to talk about this now, but tell us how Notre Dame's Master of Science and Global Science students contribute to this research.
Right, so I'm actually supervising a student named Michael Prue, who will actually soon be a double domer, and he's going down to Santo Domingo, Ecuador, to the Hesburgh Hospital in just a couple of weeks, and he'll be starting a very important project where he'll be starting a mosquito surveillance program. So he'll be going door to door, sampling for mosquitoes, and the purpose of his project is to try to find hotspots for where these mosquitoes occur and hotspots for within the city where people might be most prone to get infected by Zika or other mosquito-borne diseases. So it's a short-term project that he's engaged in, but it's a really important piece of longer-term goals of the university to contribute to global health. The master's students often go down to various sites throughout the world year after year and establish these long-term relationships that are really a bedrock of Notre Dame's research in global health.
Okay, and Katherine, are research opportunities like this available to most of your students?
Absolutely. Every single one of our students has a faculty mentor and advisor, such as Alex, with a specialty in that they're guiding the students and mentoring the students in their own research projects. Students also work in research projects of pressing global health issues such as maternal and child health, other infectious diseases that Alex mentioned, malaria and dengue fever, antibiotic resistance, for example. They work in countries all over the world. So Alex mentioned Ecuador. We'll have students in Peru and Indonesia, Thailand, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, literally all over the world this summer.
Wow, what an opportunity for these students. Do most of your students with these degrees, what do they do after graduation?
So we have a very high employment rate of 99%.
Wonderful.
We're very proud of that. Most of our students go directly into global health or health type of jobs. Some work in research in universities and hospitals. Some work for government organizations such as public health departments. We have one graduate working for the Peace Corps. Some students, graduates, go on to work at small and large non-governmental organizations where they both manage and implement projects in low-income countries. For example, we've had students go on to work in Zambia and Haiti.
And Dr. Perkins, my final question, the topic of Zika, big right now. What's Notre Dame's role in the global strategy as far as stopping the spread of this disease?
Right, so Notre Dame and other universities really have a critical role to play in Zika. The reason is that so much is unknown about Zika. It's something that people haven't really studied much before. And so there's just so many unknowns. And so research is really critical at this moment to figure out just basic characteristics of the virus, its epidemiology, what to do about it. A couple efforts that my lab is contributing to. One is trying to make projections of how many people stand to get infected by the virus. That's really important for planning purposes, trying to figure out how much we should worry about this problem, how many vaccines we should try to prepare, things like that. And then there's just also things having to do with the vector, the mosquito, and how to control it. There's a lot of activity and a lot of legacy of mosquito research at Notre Dame that's really critical for addressing this problem today.
Well, it's just fascinating. Thank you for being with us today. We really do appreciate it.